for talking with us. I know you're on your cell phone, and we appreciate you chatting with us. Give me a little background on what happened at this in this videotape that we're looking at.
Yeah, it was our vacation, and we were on our way to Disney. And since my son couldn't go through the metal detector, they had to put him into a special pat down. And I asked for a supervisor because I didn't want anything kind of hanky going on and any, special treatment. And this was the process that we had to go through to get him through with his body cast and with his wheelchair. And I felt that it was a bit excessive.
Tell me why it took so long to post this, because this was shot back in 2010, right? And now we're in 2012, obviously.
Yeah, so we got back from vacation and downloaded all this stuff off of our each of our phones and the 3 cameras we brought, and then it was kind of lost and forgotten. And I was looking at some home movies with my oldest son Saturday night because we just have a new baby in the house, and we were all kind of looking at how everyone looked when they were little and all that. And my son and I watched it Saturday night, and I became incensed as though I was in the moment again. And I've shared other videos online with my family, with me and my kids doing things. And I thought, if I'm sharing those videos, some of them are silly, I need to share this and let people see this and see what happens.
Have you been surprised at how many people have downloaded this video? It's really gone viral. It looks like he's being treated nicely enough, certainly by the TSA. I mean, it doesn't look like he's in hysterics from this, sort of, I've seen about a minute something of it.
Yeah, the individual that actually investigates and tests him handles it very well, for what he's doing. My problem is with the whole process in general. There's a 3-year-old doesn't have the dexterity to have to, to put a bomb together and deal with explosives. And they were swabbing him for explosives and things that he just physically and mentally would never have been able or in a position to accomplish. And so they should have been testing me, perhaps, and not him. And it was that really got me incensed. I would never let anybody do this to my kid anywhere else, but I have to accept it at the airport, sadly.
Yeah, and of course, I think the TSA changed the rules in 2011 about kids. Like now my kids can go through wearing their sneakers, which was a big change. But I wonder how much of this is the TSA individuals, which I think get a lot of blame, or how much is just the rules. I mean, I think the rules seem very specific about you have to swab. So then you're there swabbing some 3-year-old who clearly, I don't think anybody thinks a 3-year-old's putting together any kind of explosive device.
Yeah, it sort of comes down to that. It's I'm just doing my job mentality, which I understand. But if we keep having that mentality in this country, we're going to cease to be the great country that we are. You can't just do your job. You have to use your brain, and you have to think on your feet. And anybody with a brain, I think, can realize that little boy was scared, and that situation wasn't necessary at all, and it was completely uncalled for.